Hmm?
You're on the line.
What?
Oh, right.
What?
Oh.
They can hear
What are you
you.
doing?
Hmm?
Hello!
Hi.
How's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Is anyone on the YouTubes? Hello? 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 Hmm?
I think, are you reading the comment?
No.
No, we're
You should
I-
read the comment now since you can't see, since it's just speaking right now, right?
Yeah. Wait, what comment?
No, you said you're gonna rely on us to read the comment.
Yeah.
Oh,
you-
yeah.
It's up to us.
Hi, said Kitty 03.
Ask them if they watch.
Did they do their homework?
They do the homework.
Why?
Because why are you wearing it?
Because it's cold.
Someone from Brazil.
Huh? Hi.
Hello.
Wow.
Oh, I need to log in.
Yeah.
Where?
Because I don't see any comments. It's
You're like,
so
what are you
sad.
talking about?
And make sure you don't open it. Hi, Root Song.
Hey.
Root or Ruth?
Root or root?
Root.
Oh, she said I watched the 3 episodes last night and I took notes.
Yes!
Nice.
We have questions. And it's going to be really exciting today.
Yep.
Did your homework.
Oh, Root Tree! Wow.
Woo.
Lucky life.
Whoa. What was that name? I didn't hear that name. What was that?
It was nothing.
An old friend has joined us,
Mhm.
that's all.
Old friend. Hello from Brazil. First time I'm finally managing to catch one of your lives, and I'm so hyped. It's a Doctor Who themed
That's
one.
right.
Yes,
Welcome.
it is.
Thanks for
we
joining
are
us.
so excited. We were watching all the episodes beforehand, and we were all like, Pancake PD Meme and I were just like saying how great David Tennant was when he did his last scene of the Doctor. But I don't want to go. And then I got so mad when Matt Smith was like, hi, I'm here. Hi, Himberry.
Hello.
So you guys, today we have 2 special bundles for y'all.
That's right.
2 very cool bundles. It's all about the hairs. The hairs, okay?
It's always about the hairs.
It's always about the hair.
Marshall
The
can't
hair
read
is
it.
the best part.
I know. It's
I
all about
know.
the hairs.
Marshall has so much hair.
Wow.
Cheap shot.
I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So does Cutie Pie. So does
I
Grace.
do have
Look
a
at that.
lot
Look at
of
all
hair.
that hair.
You know, I'm actually
Are you gonna donate?
contemplating cutting off 10 inches and donating it.
You should.
I should.
Mm.
We should take a poll, PD Meme. Should
Make
I
a
cut
poll.
my hair?
Should you cut your hair this weekend? Should she cut her hair this
No,
weekend?
no,
Take a
no.
poll. Yeah,
No,
this
no,
weekend.
not this weekend.
Yeah.
No, because
Poll.
Can I upload
I have to
social
go
media?
to someone very special to cut my hair, and I need to make an appointment.
No need to make an appointment. We can cut it for you.
No!
We are scissor experts.
My
No.
brother can cut. My brother can cut your hair. He cut all my hair. I've never been to a hair salon before.
Wait, really?
Growing up,
Wow.
my mom and my brother cut my hair.
Really?
Save all the money.
Very
Save all the
nice.
money.
Very. Well, okay, considering the fact that before my last haircut, it was like 2 years since I went to the salon, because I just let my hair grow and grow and grow. It's crazy. Anyways, so yes, today's collections or bundles are the PopSquare Casual Hair Bundle and the PopSquare Mega I can't even pronounce this. I'm sorry.
Exorciblings?
Exorciblings.
I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm not saying I'm the expert.
Yeah.
But it looks like Exorciblings.
Exorciblings bundle.
Which has like 50 plus something.
You
stuff
guys,
in it.
this is
Crazy.
amazing. I mean, like, you have 50 different hairstyles you can choose from. Like, how crazy is that?
PD, can we put them up? Yes, Cutie Pie should totally.
Not
I vote-
this weekend.
I vote
Not
yes.
this weekend. You guys.
Yes. I vote the
I
yes
will say
option.
I'll say yes, but on my
No,
terms,
you're gonna
on
do it. You're
my
gonna do it anyway at
terms.
some point. So there has to be
I will.
there has to be a reason
But
why
see-
they're voting for this.
No,
so it has
okay.
to be like this month
No,
or something
no,
like
okay, fine. This month.
that. This month.
This
Okay.
month.
This month.
This
Okay.
month. I
Okay.
can promise this month.
Okay.
Okay. Good
Wow.
Okay.
A new grace.
Yes, I
about
know you
to
guys will see
happen.
me with.
But then it has to be more fair than this. There has to be a no option. There has to be a
I
no
know
option.
you guys.
Otherwise, it has to be an actual like, and then maybe it has to be like a high percentage, because you have to make an appointment.
I do have to make an appointment. Hey, you know, it took a very long time for me to be like trusting.
Now, to be fair, is your hair long enough to donate?
Yes, my hair at this point is long enough to donate.
Okay. Okay.
I need 10 inches to donate,
Uh-huh.
and my hair is long enough to donate. Oh my gosh, white hair. Do you see this? Do you see this?
I only see amazing and beautiful.
No, no, no,
hair.
no, no.
Amazing
Do you
and
see this
beautiful
white
hair.
hair?
Oh! I realize they can't see it, right?
I know. But I see it. Hey, ow, ow! Stop pulling my hair! Yo! Be nice. Okay, well.
Stop messing with it.
Let's see.
Hello.
Can we get a preview of the bundles? I'm so
Yes.
excited. I
Yes,
can't wait
Kitty
24 minutes.
Hirinim.
Yes!
Yeah.
Okay, so we will show you the bundle.
Yeah, there we go.
So that's the casual hair bundle. That is going for 999 G cash. You guys. Yeah, look at that. So nice. So nice.
I know, so gorgeous.
And the
Oh,
other one.
no. Flying Wolf 1. Yeah, I know. We've seen that issue with the force of sign in. You shouldn't have to sign in to use the chat. But if you go onto the YouTube live stream, you don't have to sign in there to use
Correct.
the chat.
Another thing you can try is if you do have multiple browsers installed, you can try a different browser.
Yeah. It is something that we are aware of and we are actively working on trying
Yep.
to fix. So I know that you guys have that marked in the PopSquare form where it is an issue, and we have seen it and we know it is an issue, so we will try to fix it.
And maybe something we should do is create a known issues thread, which I don't think we have in the forum.
Oh, we don't
Yeah.
have that in
We
the
should probably
form.
do that. That might be help.
I mean, you guys know Narumi Mikahara does do coding. He
Oh,
does-
excuse me. So does Cutie Pie.
No,
so does
I
Cutie
only
Pie.
do
Uh-huh.
the UI. I only do the
Cutie
UI.
Pie did the amazing UI you're currently looking at on live.guyonline.com if you're looking at it from Gaia side.
Yes.
Yes.
What is my favorite kindred farming kin? I actually don't know. I'm sorry. Do
I
you?
don't know. No.
Oh boy, I'm sorry. I don't know how to answer this. He's a oh gosh.
Well, what is your favorite
What is
kindred farming
yours?
kin?
Yes. What is yours? What is yours?
As we wait, we are 21 minutes away from Hoovy and awesomeness.
Oh,
I think
Said
they
Kitty
felt the earthquake.
03 says we pronounce it by ex-sore siblings.
Exor siblings.
Yeah, ex-sore siblings. Yay! Hello, Aziz. How are
Aziz.
you?
Aziz Lights! That's always what I remember when I hear that name.
What?
Do you know that's from?
No.
Wait, what is that from? Oh, that's from the Fifth Element.
Oh.
The Fifth Element.
See, I remember watching that as a kid, but
Mhm.
it's just like I don't remember the storyline. I just remember the blue hair lady. That's all. That there is a blue hair lady. That's it.
This chat
Agora,
so
why is
confusing.
this
Oh,
chat
no.
so confusing?
Why?
I'm-
Corbin! I got no fire, Corbin!
What's the
That movie
title?
is so great. You should rewatch it. It's
title?
hilarious. It's stupid, but hilarious.
What?
It's hilariously stupid. Fifth Element.
Fifth Element?
Mhm.
Is it on Netflix?
Probably. It's old enough.
Let's
check
take
it
a
out.
look. We're going on to Netflix right now.
We're going
you know?
Netflix. We're Netflixing.
That sounds really weird. Don't say that.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh. We lost
What?
the doctor. Doctor down.
Dr. Down,
Dr. Down.
Dr. Down. You guys, I hope you guys watched the first 3 episodes, if not more, because this is going to be very exciting. I have so much to say. It's like, I'm so excited. Let's see.
The Fifth Element.
The 5th.
Who knows what the Fifth Element is?
think I spelled that wrong. Nope. Would you take a look at that? The Fifth Element is not.
Wow, so DVD
It's only
you
on
can't stream it.
DVD.
So if you have Netflix and you want to see it, you have to have the DVD version, not the streaming
I
version.
did not know that Netflix still had their DVD program going.
Well, yeah.
That's crazy. Oh, but they have V for Vendetta. Interesting.
I saw that in theaters.
I watched that in English class.
In English class?
Yeah, because
I watched it in AP.
Wait, what?
I watched it in English junior year because we had to read the comic book.
Oh no, we watched it in AP government.
English government?
Yeah. No. AP,
Oh, AP government.
Yeah, AP history
Ah.
actually, U.S. history.
Mm.
His speech at the end was crazy. I was shocked.
Let's see. What else is there? You know, I've been on a Netflix binge. I watched.
Wait, when are you not on a Netflix binge?
You know, I do get tired of Netflix.
See,
Okay?
that was good. I
What?
like that. I
Bright?
watched Bright. Bright
You
was
watched
good.
Bright?
Mhm.
You know, I still have to watch Bright. Like, I watched the first minute of it, and then I was like, meh.
No, you gotta watch it.
Meh.
Gotta watch it.
But I watched. Let's see. I started on the second season of The Magicians. I
Mhm.
actually didn't really like the first season, but then I was like, there's nothing to watch. So I was like, okay, I'll watch The
Is it
Magicians.
actually better though? 'Cause
It's like okay. There's
Yeah.
this one guy, I forgot his name, but he's very emo. And he's very like I'm just like, oh come on. And then like the girl, Alice, she became very mean. So sad.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to watch Stranger Things. But as you can see right here, if like Marshall can see my screen right now, and he can see for continue watching for Grace is that there's Stranger Things going on.
Yep.
So I went to Switzerland with my family, and we had a lot of downtime. So my parents wanted to watch season 2 of Stranger Things, so we put it on. And my parents, binged through all of the episodes in one day.
Wow.
In one day.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
impressive.
Yeah.
Hey, I did that too. They're not special.
Oh! But I'm also currently watching The Killing. I'm slowly making my way through Friends. Like, this is my first run through of Friends. Like, everyone says, like, Friends is amazing. Friends is amazing. You should watch Friends. And I'm like, okay. So, like, I'm really just watching it just so that I can know all of the references. You know what I mean?
So my wife actually loves Friends. And I'm always kind of like, eh. And I don't know. I was never able to really get into it. Like, I tried watching some episodes. But it was like, eh.
No, it's pretty good.
That is my religion. I watch
Really?
it.
Okay, so, like, my sister, like, she said something over vacation, and I thought it was pretty funny. It was tout de la fruit, blah blah blah. No, blue blue blue, blah blah
That's
blah.
French, yeah. That's Joey when he tried to learn French.
Yeah, I was like, okay, if you are a true Friends person, you should probably know
No,
that.
yeah. I
She
was-
kept saying that to me. I was like, what are you saying?
The one Friends reference I know is hello, brown cow.
I actually don't know that.
You haven't gotten there yet, then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm only on like season 2.
Hello.
I don't know. Anyone here a Friends fanatic?
Friends fanatic.
A Friends
The one
fanatic?
I really got into was How I Met Your Mother, which was pretty awesome. in my opinion.
Really?
No, okay. That show has a lot of the similar like storyline as Friends, and
See, that's also no.
See, so
To be
you saw
fair,
it and Friends came out first, so
I didn't watch Friends. I know. I watched How You Met Your Mother, and I love
I
that
think
show.
that's why,
So
yeah.
maybe now, because that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Because that was like almost 10 years ago.
Yeah.
My wife was like, "You should watch Friends," and I tried it.
Mhm.
So time does change. So maybe it's different now. If it is
Yeah.
if they are that similar, maybe I'll like it. So maybe I should just go back and
Because
rewatch
I
it.
You
watched
should.
no, because I watched
You
Friends
should.
first, and then I watched How I Met Your Mother, and I didn't like it because all the
Really?
problem was similar. Like all the
Really?
storyline, everything was so similar. So I was like, I already saw it.
I
so.
do want to watch Big Bang Theory though, because I've been watching a
haven't seen
lot
that
of
either.
clips
Mhm.
on YouTube, and they were all pretty funny. Like all the clips of Sheldon are just like, yeah, pretty funny. Okay, Professor Cypress. So how do we answer the questions? I'm assuming this is for the Doctor Who questions and the mystery
mystery.
prize. So there will be 2 questions that we will be asking out of a whole set of questions that will be given prize. So we won't only be giving 2 prizes. One of them is going to be a Gaia prize, And the other one is going to be a mixed 10 prize.
Mhm. So those of you joining us on YouTube, the Gaia prize only works on Gaia Online.
Yes.
So if you want a chance to get that, you would have to register an account. So you go to www.gaiaonline.com and create an account. Otherwise, the other prize, how can they get the other prize?
The other prize, it will only apply. So the Gaia prize will apply only on the live.gaiaonline.com. So whoever is using the chat there, whoever is the first person to answer the question correctly, our PD memes will be tracking. So whoever's the first person will be able to get the prize. Now, we noticed that sometimes you guys...
I see strategies developing in the chat. Someone's like, you get it on Gaia, and I'm going to get it on YouTube. I see what's happening here.
So don't worry, we'll repeat this again when we're live and the countdown has finished. But we do notice that some of you guys do change your names on the Gaia chat. So once the PD names have announced who the winner is on Gaia, you will have a minute to let us know in the chat what your actual Gaia user ID is so that we can search for you. If you guys, if we cannot find you, then there is really no way we can give that prize to you. So you guys have to make sure you guys give us your actual Gaia user ID. And on the YouTube side, whoever wins on the YouTube side, they will have to DM us, direct message us on the PopSquare. So you'll have to direct message PopSquare's account on YouTube so that we can figure out all of the information on how to give you the prize. Okay.
Now, do we want to create a rule where if they win it on Gaia, they're ineligible to win it on YouTube?
Nope.
Okay, so it's fair game, guys.
It is fair game for everyone. Fair game. Okay. Let's see.
Talking about Jack Harkness.
Jack Harkness? Ooh. Torchwood?
No.
Ow!
Don't give that away.
My
that
gosh,
could be a
stop
question.
hitting me. I don't know. You actually aren't a true Doctor Who fan.
Oh, excuse me?
Because you stopped watching.
I did stop watching because the doctor I liked died.
Yeah, but yeah.
Killed.
Don't say
Removed.
that.
Die. He just regenerates.
Exactly.
So in Doctor Who, the doctors never die. The way they're able to keep the show going is because the doctors regenerate. So
Don't
basically,
spoil.
that's not spoiling. Doctor Who's been around since 1960, people. If you don't know this little fact, then forget it.
Then forget it.
Forget it.
My gosh.
But I would not say that does not make me a true Doctor Who fan. It just makes me loyal to as Grace mocks me.
Yes.
Mocks me. Oh my goodness.
Yes, I do
Oh
mock
my
you.
goodness.
I do mock you.
Mhm.
But as an aside, you guys, we do have something interesting for you all. It's completely non-related to Doctor Who, but so our office loves hot sauce. We have a new hot sauce that someone brought. I don't know who brought it, but it's on the it's on the food table, so it's free for everyone. So we brought it into the streaming room, and Marshall and I are going to do a taste test. It's going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah.
It's flavored with oak barrel aged, and I can't say the rest because it might give away what it is. But anyway.
No, it's flavored with oak barrel, and
Yes.
it's aged with something and something.
Why would that? Are you gonna taste that? Are you gonna taste? We'll have to see. We'll have to confirm whether or not you can taste that it was aged in with oak
Yeah.
barrel or flavored.
Timberry,
with
I
oak
don't
barrel.
know how many Scovilles this is, but I'm assuming it's going to be pretty mild.
Having watched Hot Ones, I believe this falls in the range of like 2.
Yeah.
I don't think it's very high at all.
Like, it's not the level of the capsaicin sauce that CP has.
Which, by the way, is only like level 6
Yeah.
on the on that scale.
I do want to try the Carolina Reaper. That would be hot. Or the one chip challenge. I do want to try that. Except, you know how expensive that is?
More than we have.
It's like $80. I searched it up and I was like, ooh, we should try the one chip challenge. I was like, no, I'm not spending that much money. Let's see, I don't see how people can handle hot sauce. Yeah, I know. You know, actually, as a kid, I could not stand hot sauce. But I loved kimchi.
You know what's hilarious?
Kimchi is not spicy.
A little tidbit is even though Grace
What?
Grace can't handle hot sauce, but she'll eat hot things all the time. So sometimes I'll give her something hot, knowing she's not gonna be able to handle it, just to see her reaction afterwards.
You're mean. You're mean. Yeah, see, look, Time Lady Meg says that kimchi is good and she's still trying to get used to it, but it's too spicy for me. See, as a kid, that's how spicy it was for me. It was like super spicy, but see, I love the flavoring of it.
Mm-hmm.
So what I used to do, it's really funny. What I used to do is whenever we went to like a specific restaurant, I loved the taste of their kimchi. So I would ask for an extra glass of water. And then I would dip the kimchi in it to like remove the like spiciness and then eat the kimchi. And then just like, I think it was like when I was 12 years old, I actually could handle the hot sauce. And I was like, oh, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Yeah. I think it's like something you have to train for though.
It is. You build up a resistance as you keep eating it.
Yeah. You should do a sour taste test challenge, said Kitty said. 3 says. Sour.
Oh, I would pass that. I used to eat
sour
lemons
taste.
raw, man.
Oh gosh. I don't know. Sour is like, I can barely handle sour Skittles.
Well, sour Skittles is pretty extreme. The reason sour Skittles are bad though is because they tear your mouth apart so bad that the actual sourness then goes like into you literally, and it's like it like permeates your mouth.
Said Kitty 03, lemons is like Marshall eats them like crazy. I don't think it would actually be a
No,
taste
you
test.
don't even know. I used to eat lemons. Literally, I would just eat lemons.
It's like,
I don't do that anymore because it's bad for your teeth, and I may or may not have worn away all the enamel on some of my teeth.
Wow, so sad, so sad. Oh man.
But yeah, I love lemons. I love lemonade. I put lemons in a lot of different things.
Mokoni, hello.
Well,
yeah,
you're in
the blizzard.
Oh my gosh.
We were reading articles about that. It's like the hurricane
It's
of
the bomb.
snow.
They're calling it the bomb.
The bomb.
The bomb blizzard.
I heard that like all of the airports are pretty much shut down at this point. My parents were actually going to fly over to New Jersey today. Today's Thursday, right? Yeah, today. But last minute they canceled. And they're so happy because they're like, oh, thank goodness we don't have to go to New Jersey.
Yeah.
Or else they would have been snowed in. And like, the thing is, we learned that we don't deal well with cold. Like,
really?
We're
Really?
so
Did you learn
used,
this recently?
We're so used to Californian weather. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, so Kitty says, they're like, the whole thing, do you want me to peel it? No, you mean just the juice, right? No? Huh?
Wait, what?
Oh, Jamba Juice.
Jamba juice. I used to go there all the time, and then I was like, this is too expensive.
It is
So
very
It's
expensive.
very expensive.
It's very expensive. It's like, what, $5 for a drink?
Yeah.
But Starbucks is the same too.
Yeah,
Same
but I
with
feel...
boba shops, man.
Yeah, it's now higher.
It's true.
Now. They increased the price.
I know.
It's true.
It's so sad. 55 is cold. I agree. 55 is already too cold.
It's just so California.
Negative 12.
Wow.
Thank you.
Oh gosh.
When you're at the point where you can go outside and throw a cup of water in the air and it freezes where it hits the ground, that is just too cold.
Yes. But do you know that there's actually a jacket now that you can charge up, and it like, if you like, it's battery operated, and when you turn it on, it's a heater. It's a portable heater in the jacket. That's what I need. That's what like everyone needs. It's amazing. Let's see. That's how cold it was a couple of days ago. Ugh.
Yep, no, thank you.
Yeah. Lisa. California has nice weather. Although, like, I heard that it was 79 degrees recently.
Yeah, it was. It was quite warm. Too warm.
Jelly babies.
Mm-hmm. I do wish, well, it's just the area. California is a really big state. So if you don't know, we do have all 4 temperate zones in California.
Very true.
Yeah, so the area where we are is generally the same temperature all year round. I personally wouldn't mind if you could actually like tell the seasons were changing, because you really can't. It just gets a little bit chillier, and you know, part of the year gets a little more cloudy, but that's like pretty much it. But some areas of California definitely, you know, it's winter. It's like it's snowing and all kinds of stuff.
But see, that would be so nice.
No, I want that personally.
Yeah, but I can't deal with the snow.
No.
Because then you have to deal with ice,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have to deal with snow chains, and then you have to deal with shoveling the snow out of your driveway.
Yeah, that's very true. That's why you don't live in a heavy snow area. enough for it to get on the ground and enjoy it on, a tube or something, fine. But
Yeah.
once it's to the point where you're like having to work just to like leave your house, then
Exactly.
no.
So, Tybressa, you say you lived in SoCal and Riverside. Yeah, I actually lived in SoCal near LA, in a city called Woodland Hills for 3 years. And I think it's too sunny for me over there. Because
Too
it would
much.
be like, it would be over 100, like mid 90s for 6 months out of the year. And I'd just be dying. And wintertime, it would be like, in January, it would be like 80 degrees.
Oh,
And I'm just
thank
like,
you.
I'm
Yeah.
like, no, this isn't
That's
winter.
not
Like,
good.
I remember one year I was like, what was it? The pumpkin spice latte had just come out for the fall season.
Mhm.
And it was 93 degrees. And I was like, I can't enjoy my pumpkin spice latte because it's so hot. It's so sad. Okay, so Said Kitty 3 says, Marshall and Grace, do you think San Jose is part of the San Francisco Bay Area?
Absolutely, yes.
Yes.
People out here do consider it to be part of the San Francisco Bay Area.
Yes.
We specifically usually it's called the South Bay,
Yes.
to be very specific.
Yes. Yes, yes. Okay. Under Sun and Sky says, Jammy Dodgers are the best, and you ordered them online. You know, I've actually never had Jammy Dodgers before. Isn't that a British thing?
I'm not sure. Remember, pull it up right quick. Make sure my memory is remembering this correct.
Jammy Dodgers. Let's see. Ooh, you can get them at the World Market. Yes! It's a British biscuit.
Okay, there we go.
Yes.
Well done. Well
Made
called.
from shortbread with a raspberry or strawberry flavored filling jam. Actually, no, I've had this before. Just kidding.
I have not had this before. I've seen it before, but I have not
Yeah,
had it. I've heard
those
it.
are good. Those are yummy.
You don't know that? That's 11th Doctor's favorite. Grace.
Really?
We're talking about the 10th Doctor
Oh, well, if
today,
only you
so-
were a true Doctor Who
Wait,
fan, you would
no,
have known this.
no. He likes pudding and fish sticks.
Nope, the true fan
What?
sitting in the corner.
What?
PDD's pancake is like judgment pass, and you fail.
I know.
Boom.
I know. Wait, stop banging the table.
No,
My goodness. My goodness.
Hello,
I'm
hello,
just too
Ichigo.
hyper today.
Let's see. They're jam cookies. Yep. Jam cookies. Yummy. My goodness. 11th Doctor.
Mhm.
Bum. No, I am sure the 11th Doctor's favorite food is fish sticks and pudding.
Grace will not let this go. Nope.
Hey.
We're gonna be live in like 2 minutes. No.
Yeah. Fish fingers and custard.
Stop hurting each other.
Exactly.
We're not hurting each other.
Thank you.
We
See, look.
care. We care.
Keiho Mizuki says fish fingers and custard.
Fish
See?
and chips.
Wait, what?
See?
I hear
See? 11 loves fish sticks and custards, but later on
Actually, I
he
love
eats.
fish
Oh.
and chips.
I've never-
Okay, fine.
Oh,
Okay,
what?
fine.
What?
Okay, fine.
Oh, really?
Pancake Peony, you are right. He does like custards too. Agora, I cannot take on Naru. I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
I can
Wait.
run away and hide.
Oh yeah, we already actually know this. Unfortunately, if we were actually fighting with
do you know actually there is one time Naru stole my car. He stole my car. It was very rude.
Hashtag truth. That actually did happen.
Yes. I mean, he gave it back to me like
Obviously.
in half an hour, but like I was legitimately looking for my car. I was like, where's my car? So rude of him. My goodness.
That's a story that will be untold, unfortunately.
Oh,
but
yeah.
but yes, I did.
Yeah. So mean, man. So mean.
But I didn't steal. It's not stealing if I didn't actually like take it. Well, sort of.
You did take it.
It just wasn't in the location you left it. But
Oh.
it was safe.
Wow. Steal his desk.
She's done that.
You know-
actually.
I've stolen his chair.
Yep. And
Yeah.
my phone and my computer.
Hey, you stole. You
Stole
stole
what?
my
Nothing.
computer.
And hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
How is everyone?
People.
What? crazy people. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Look. Oh, you gotta see this stuff. This is really cool, actually.
Look at that. That's pretty cool.
Wait, PD name. Does this if you fold it all, does it all fit actually in the box?
No.
And there's $2.
Wait, did you just say yes?
Yes.
It
How
does?
does this fit into
That's
the box?
awesome. We gotta see that.
That's a Lego. You need to
Take it out.
yeah.
Oh, I mean, you can disassemble it.
She's like, how do you? Nice.
You can disassemble it.
And look at this. Look at this.
No. Okay, so I want to show the details of this.
Oh, this is awesome. This is really cool.
Amazing. Like when PD Name Pancake brought this to the office, I was legitimately like staring at it for a couple days because it's like, look at this. They have the angels over here, and then who is this? What doctor? Oh, this is Matt Smith. Okay, and then they have. Wait, what companion is this? Rory?
Laura Oswald.
Oh, Clara Oswald. So if you guys
And
see,
there's
there's that.
Doctor.
Wait, this is not the 12th Doctor.
There.
Where?
By the door.
Oh,
Wow.
Peter Capaldi! Look at that, so
No,
cool.
You can close the TARDIS. Right?
But does all the pieces fit inside
No.
the TARDIS? Okay, see.
That
I
would
didn't
have
know.
been
That's why I was
though.
asking.
That would have been nice
I
though.
didn't know.
But that's
Anyway.
cool. Look at that. That's amazing. I think this is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
You guys should really see Pancake PD Neem's desk.
Well,
It
you
has,
can
like-
pseudo see her desk because
You
here's
can-
all the things
we
she
sort
keeps
of
on her
like
desk.
she sort of brought
Let's
all
see.
of them. See, like
PD Neem, can we get the camera focused here on the table? Let's show off what is the awesomeness.
So look at this. This is David Tennant and in all his glory. Look at that. The
Okay.
adipose. The adipose.
So imagine PD Neem Pancake's desk.
Oh my gosh, I am
As
so
we lose
sorry,
audio.
you guys. I am so sorry, you guys. It's gonna be so loud.
Because Grace kills everything. Okay. So imagine.
We're just having too much
Yeah.
fun.
Imagine this, but with way more stuff. And
Yes.
that's Pancake PD Neem's desk.
Look at this, you guys.
I know, it's so cool. Like the best collection of stuff. Look at these. That is so cool.
Okay, let's focus.
No.
Let's focus.
They're not joining because they
Let's
want us
focus.
focused.
Okay, you guys. So, are you guys ready? We are going to explain how the questions are going to be for the Doctor Who prizes. Or it's not prizes. It's a
Sorry,
mystery.
for a second I thought you
mystery
said Dr. Hulu. I was like, wait, what?
Dr.
Dr.
Hulu.
Hulu.
No. Be quiet.
Uh-huh,
Okay.
uh-huh.
So, you guys, would you like to actually explain how the rules are going to be?
How are the rules gonna be? This is how it's gonna be. We're gonna ask questions. Doctor, I don't know. No, I don't know. We're
Okay.
making it up as we go.
No, we're
Guys,
not. We're not. Trust me.
We're
not.
totally just making this up.
Okay, go. My
Okay.
goodness.
Anyway, we have a bunch of
Sad.
questions. Okay. Now, 2 of them are gonna be very important because one of them is gonna be the giveaway for Gaia Online.
So if you're not on Gaia Online,
Mhm.
head over there now
Yes. And create an account.
Yes.
Basically, that's all that means.
Yeah.
Okay.
and join the stream
The reason
because
why-
you'll see a chat.
Yeah, and the reason why is because it's a virtual item. It's not real. So the only way you're going to be able to use it and have it is on Gaia Online.
It is going to be something that we will grant you.
Mhm.
Now, there are specifications for the special rules for the Gaia prize because we do know that some of you guys do change your names
Yeah.
on the chat.
So we recommend either change it to what your actual username is.
Mhm.
If not, you need to let us know as soon as we call out who the winner is. You got to
Mm-hmm.
let us know right away what your username is on Gaia.
So no matter what, even if your username is the same, like in the chat is the same as your username on Gaia,
You still should.
you still
Yeah.
no, it's not. You still should. You still need to.
No, need.
Yeah,
Excuse
it
me.
is a requirement. So
Harsh.
the PD names, Pancake PD name and Sriracha PD name,
Mhm.
will be looking for it in the chat. And within a minute of actually announcing the winner, you have to then reply with your actual username so that we can find you.
Yes.
If we cannot find you on Gaia, then there is really no way that we can grant the item because you guys do change names, we can't verify that it was you who won.
Exactly.
So you guys do have to make sure whoever wins on the Gaia chat, tell us your username and we will look for it in the chat.
Mhm.
Okay?
And then PD names, the PD names will make sure that they say that they have the name, so that way you know they did get it.
Yes.
All right, now, for
Okay.
those of you joining on the YouTube side,
So because we also are aware of the fact that some of you guys cannot have access to the chat on live.gaiaonline.com, it is a known issue. We have seen your threads on the PopSquare forum, so we do know that it is an issue that some of you guys cannot join us. we are going to have a separate prize on the YouTube stream. So if you are on the YouTube stream, hello.
Hi.
Thank you for joining us.
Yep.
And we will be asking a question, and it's going to be the same rules. Whoever answers first will be the winner. And in order for us to verify, not verify, in order for us to give you the prize, which, are you ready?
I'm ready. What is this? What is it? What's the prize? Ta-da! This is courtesy of one of our sponsors, Mix 10.
Yes.
Let's take a look at that.
So this is a lightning cable, pretty much. It is a USB to, what is it, like I have no idea what it is. But it's the thing that you stick into the iPhone, little charge port thingy-majig. Yeah, that. It is, you can find this on Mix 10. Mix 10 has given this to us to give away to you guys. So it's pretty awesome.
Thank you, Mix 10.
But this is going to be given out to the winner on the YouTube channel. So if you win on YouTube, okay, you have to private message the PopSquare account.
Direct message?
Direct message.
Yes.
Direct message.
Host Bill is on YouTube.
Host Buell is on YouTube.
Hi, Buell.
Hello, Host Buell.
So for those of you that don't know, for those of you who are regular on PopSquare, you know that usually the host is Host Buell.
Yes. We are just the fill-ins.
We're fill-ins, yes. But
Host Buell is way
on,
better than us.
But she is. But she is on vacation right now, enjoying herself, a well-deserved vacation.
Yes. Oh, wait,
What's
we are
happening?
almost at 300
That's
subscribers.
right, yeah.
Oh my gosh, so crazy.
So, yes, direct message us. You're going to have to let us know because we will be sending that item out to you. Obviously, we're going to have to get the data to be able to mail that to you.
Yes.
So we will be doing the first giveaway here at the beginning of this broadcast.
Right now. Right now. And it is going to be on the Gaia side.
Okay.
Okay, so are you guys all ready? Are you
Ready,
guys all on
ready.
GaiaOnline.com? Are you guys ready? Okay. Question.
Said it's like, yes!
Question. So this is going to be for Series 2, the first 3 episodes. The episodes with David Tennant, okay? Okay, so in episode 1 of season 2, how are the Sycorax controlling the humans? Who's answering?
Who knows?
Who's answering?
Who knows this?
Professor
I think I see it.
Yay! Is that correct?
It's Time Lady Mac.
Yeah.
Oh, Time
wait.
Lady Meg.
Oh,
Time Lady Meg.
I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I completely didn't see that. Okay, Time Lady Meg. Congratulations!
Yay! So if you're watching us and you think we're looking off screen, we're just looking at the chat, just so you know.
Yes,
what's
we are
happening.
looking at the chat. I'm sorry. It's far.
It's really far away. Yeah.
Okay, so Time Lady Meg, make sure that is your username. If that is not your username or it is your username, still type in your username and give it to the PD names. Okay, so that we can. Okay, Time Lady Mag it is. Awesome sex. So,
what's next? What's happening next?
well, that's actually going to be the first prize. The last, this prize is going to be given away at the end.
Ooh.
At the end.
Okay.
Okay. So, I just want to talk about Doctor Who.
You just want to talk about Doctor Who?
Who here has I'm sure all of you guys have watched the first 3 episodes, so I just want to talk about Doctor Who.
Okay.
And Pancake Pidinin. Give me your opinions on David Tennant.
Wow.
He's cute. You know, ever since I've seen him as a doctor, I actually can't see him outside the doctor role.
That's true because he was, that's very true. And I think that's common with a lot of actors in roles that become big like that. Where it's kind of like they get typecast is what that's called.
Yeah,
they get typecast to that role.
Yeah.
So I loved David Tennant as the Doctor, but yes, now every time I see him, that's kind of what I see him as.
Yeah.
Although,
what?
To be fair, another character who was in a role for a long time, but I actually can see him as something else.
Matt Smith.
Matt Smith, that's for you. That's true for you. But a show I very much enjoy is Star Trek, and Patrick Stewart, who also played Professor X. He's too old.
He's too old.
What she means to say is, he's not eye candy for her. Therefore, she can't watch him.
That's not true. That's not true.
But anyway, Patrick Stewart played the captain of the Starship Enterprise for like a good 7 years almost, including the movies. But then he transitioned over to X-Men, and I can see him at first. I still saw him as the captain of the Enterprise, but now when I look at him, I can see him in either role. So yeah, and there's other characters like that too. Like what's another character that you know of? Another actor.
Another actor that I know of.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking of at least one from Harry Potter.
Emma Watson.
Mm-hmm.
No, I still see her.
You still see her as
I still see her as Hermione. And now she typecasted herself again as Belle.
You think so?
Yeah.
But see, I think she did so well as Belle that I actually saw that. Because when I first looked at her, I was like, I don't know, I still see Hermione. But I think she played that role so well, actually.
Actually, my mom doesn't like her. My mom thinks
there's a lot of people that actually don't like her.
Yeah.
But why doesn't your mom like her?
Because
as I kill a doctor apparently with my hand.
Don't kill the doctor.
Hey, I didn't kill the doctor.
Don't kill the doctor.
But anyway.
So I actually don't know why. I think my mom just doesn't think she's a good actress.
Mm.
I mean, the main characters of Harry Potter, right? They had such huge roles that it's way too difficult for them to step away, right? Because Harry Potter for me will always remain one of my favorite series, right? Because I grew up with them. I expected my invitation to Hogwarts, okay? My invitation. It never came.
Mm-hmm.
I was so disappointed because I started watching, or I was introduced to the Harry Potter world when I was 9. Okay, when I was 9. So I expected my invitation to Hogwarts when I was 11. It never came, and I was like, damn, I guess I'm a Muggle.
Sadness.
It's so sad. But then when they came out with, the Universal Studios came out with the Hogwarts. That was amazing. Although I can't ride any of the rides.
So sad.
I went to the castle ride, and I got so motion sick within the first 5 seconds that I had to actually go to sleep because otherwise I would have thrown up, and it would have been so sad.
Now I'm gonna be honest, having been there myself, I actually what I enjoyed more than that ride was actually
the butterbeer.
Actually, the butterbeer was pretty good.
The butterbeer
was really good actually, but
that's
not what I'm talking about.
Frozen or cold, because they had 2.
They also have warm. They have hot.
They have hot as well.
They have hot. I like the hot the best actually.
Really?
Yeah.
It's too sweet for me.
Yeah, I felt the hot was very sweet too. Yeah.
Yeah, I liked hot. It was good.
But do you know that if you actually eat at the Three Broomsticks,
Wow.
I can't see the Three Broomsticks, you can actually eat really healthy food there. Yeah. Because when J.K. Rowling, I think this is actually a thing where J.K. Rowling, when she gave the rights to have Universal do the Harry Potter world in the parks, she did make it a requirement that no alcohol, number 1, and number 2, healthy food. So that's why if you go to the theme parks, in the Harry Potter world section, you can't find popcorn, you can't find beer, you can't find the candy stuff. You can find carrot sticks and celery, butterbeer, and then the meals that they serve aren't pizza, corn dogs, hot dogs, and stuff like that, but they're actually potatoes and chicken and tea and all that stuff. It's amazing. But
anyway, going back to what I was saying.
Wait.
What?
What? I need to say something else.
Oh my goodness!
About the Three Broomsticks.
What?
I've started on a rant. Okay.
Oh my goodness!
Stop.
All about you.
For the. Okay, it is all about me. It is all about me.
Oh, what?
Excuse me. Goodbye.
Excuse
Goodbye.
you.
Oh, wait. You guys, the PD have asked you guys a question.
Who is your favorite doctor?
David Tennant, Matt Smith, or Peter Capaldi?
I know mine. You know mine. I know yours.
Yes. Mine.
So what is yours? Who is your favorite doctor? Let us know. Let us know right now.
Mine?
We know you. I know yours.
What is mine? What is mine, you guys?
No, continue your rant. You're already on a rant with.
Okay. So, as you guys all answer, my rant on the Harry Potter Universal Studios park. Well, not really a rant, but it's a did you know fact. Okay. The Three Broomsticks, when they actually created the plans, the layout for it, they actually, once they created the layout and the design for it, they actually changed the Three Broomsticks a little bit in the actual movie sets to match it. So that it actually makes you feel like you're inside. Very
wise. That was very smart. Yeah.
And Do you guys know that the theme park workers for within the Harry Potter Wizarding World, they are sometimes allowed to take home the costumes. However, there are like certain costumes that were actually used in the movies as like extra costumes that they aren't allowed to take home, and they cannot say anything that is not scripted for the actual like within the storyline of Harry Potter. So they can't say like if a child says like, oh, I really love cats, right? They can say, oh, Hermione had a cat too, but they cannot say, and Hermione would think this cat is cute as well. So they can't like extend it, or else it would be like a big no.
Well, that would make sense because you want to make sure, if you want to control story, you definitely want to make sure no one says anything that's too crazy.
Yes.
But the fact that they're able to maintain that level of control, that's even crazier.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like it's the same as the Disneyland cast members too, right? Because like they have a lot of things. Like I remember reading a BuzzFeed article about how like if you are in a character suit, right? So let's say you're in like a Mickey Mouse suit. If you are getting faint or like you need to do something, like you have to go backstage because you can't do it in front. You cannot take your Mickey Mouse hat off in front of everyone, right? So you have to go backstage. So something that someone said was that if they rub their eye, that means they need it. It's a cue for the supporting cast members to bring them backstage. How amazing is that?
That's pretty crazy.
I
knew a guy in college, all through high school and for a year before he started college. He was a character. He played Aladdin at Disneyland. Yeah. So he had all kinds of pretty wild, crazy stories about the level of control and things you can and can't do. And they and it's amazing. But you know that's kind of cool though. That the fact that they want to maintain that to keep that semblance of like you're in that world, I think is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But anyway, going back to what I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted.
Oh wait, hold on.
No.
Wait, show the results, PD Neem. Show the results. Okay, continue.
Anyway.
Someone said, which house are you in?
Which house?
Oh, I actually don't remember. I was never sorted. I never took the sorting test.
So I've taken it twice. I've gotten different results each time.
Oh wait, David Tennant is the favorite by like a landslide.
Of course.
Why? Matt Smith is so good looking, yo.
That's not about good looking. It's about the better doctor.
And he was so chipper.
Maybe because Matt Smith doesn't have eyebrows.
No. Ow. Matt Smith is too good looking though. Anyways, continue.
Anyway,
what's your rant? What's your rant?
It's not my rant. You went on a rant. I was just gonna say that what I enjoyed more than the actual ride, and I'm talking about the actual castle, the Harry Potter castle. What I actually enjoyed more was how it was all themed and the consistency of it, because they started way outside, right? Because you know the lines get really long, and usually when the lines are really long, you're like, okay, well, what do I do? There's nothing to look at. Yeah. But they designed like the line just goes through like it goes through their garden and it goes through all this stuff, and so even if like you're you're still so far away, and they themed everything so that you have stuff to look at and enjoy as you're going through. Yeah. And I thought that was really cool. I thought that was a nice touch to it. Yeah. And actually, honestly, I kind of enjoyed that, just going through and experiencing all that more than the actual ride itself.
Wow. Well, actually, no, I have to say the same. But the thing is, like, we raced through the castle.
Oh, so yeah, if you do that, then
because we were the first ones, and like we were like, okay, we have to run, we have to like try to do this as many times as possible. But then like when I went on, I was like, oh, no. We did the hippogriff ride like 10 times. It was amazing because the hippogriff ride is like it's a kiddie ride, right? So
it literally just goes,
like, woo, and then it's like it's a circle back. And it goes back. It's like if you go to Disneyland and you go to Toontown, it's like the red ride, right? That was my favorite ride as a kid. I remember like we would just ride that like 20 times, and my parents would just be standing there seeing us like run in a circle to go back in line, run in a circle to go back in line. But that's what my sister and I did when we did the Harry Potter hippogriff ride. We really legitimately rode it 10 times, and then like afterwards we were like, okay, we're good.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
You know what other ride I, oddly enough, really enjoyed that I did not expect I was going to enjoy at all was the Jurassic Park ride there at Universal Studios. They have a Jurassic Park ride. I did not think I was going to like that at all. It's a water ride.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, I don't like getting soaked by Park Water.
Frankly, neither do I. But they give you. Well, they didn't give us. No, I remember we had bought already raincoats, so we were just like, oh, we'll just put it in front of us. So I didn't get wet, so it worked.
Wow. Do you know actually they have a system where it's like on hotter days you get more soaked? On colder days,
That doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me. That seems like something they would do.
Yeah, they actually have a system where like they let you know. That way they're not so evil to the customers, right? Said Kitty 3, Beal is here. She's on the YouTube chat.
Yeah.
Though. She's not on the liveguyonline.com chat. Do you like developing Guy Online? That's what Satori
Kameji.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I don't develop currently for Guy Online, but I would say when I did, yeah, I did because it's fun.
Oh wait, Beal went to sleep?
What?
Is that what she said? Never mind, just kidding. Sorry.
Wow, no more Beal. Okay. Wait, well, what time is it where she is? She is, okay, so are we allowed to say where she is? I don't remember.
I don't
know.
think we should tell them where she is right now.
6 a.m. where she is.
Yeah,
okay.
it's 6 a.m. where she is, so that's very late.
Yeah.
I do remember I wasn't supposed to, so I was watching the show at like, was it 12?
Yeah, and I was harking on you because I was like, dude, go to bed.
I was interested in seeing.
Anyways,
so
what
okay.
What were we saying? I totally forgot.
I do want to take a break right now.
Oh yes, we need to get back to.
No. Okay, well yeah. So this is just going to be another question that we have. Maybe the PD Neems can put out a questionnaire for them, but this is not going to go for a prize, you guys. It is just a question that we want to see how many of you guys paid attention to.
Apparently, it's already been asked.
Oh. What do you think about the 13th Doctor? Okay, the 13th Doctor is going to be the girl, right?
Yes.
Jodie Whittaker.
Can we get a screenshot?
Like unsure about it. The show is going to be released, was it, this year?
Because I know this actually made news because supposedly she's the first
female Doctor. But interestingly enough, because the Doctor is going to be a girl, it set an example, and there is going to be a girl Sherlock. Can you believe that?
Those of you following Sherlock Holmes.
Yes, Sherlock Holmes. So it's actually going to be, it's a Japanese Hulu and HBO show, and it's going to be airing in April. So it's going to be a girl Sherlock and a girl Watson. It's pretty interesting.
But you have to watch it in Japanese, so you need translation.
So down below is Jodie Whittaker. No relations to Forrest Whitaker.
So I am interested in catching up now just to see how she does as a Doctor. I'm curious also to see how they're going to do that in the story.
Yeah.
Because it's been very male. So I want to see how they play it out.
Yeah.
Be very interesting.
Actually, Benedict Cumberbatch is not going away. It's just they're going to create a new series in Japan for Sherlock, where both main characters, Watson and Sherlock, are going to be women. So I'm interested to see that.
Yeah.
I'm very interested to see that. I feel like, because actually, no, they're going to be releasing it to 63 countries or something like that. So it's pretty cool. I hope it releases in the U.S. Or at least, we can take a look.
Yeah, there are other ways.
I'm talking Netflix or HBO. Go. You know what I mean? Okay, so what are the results, PD Neems?
Do we have results yet?
Do we have the results yet?
I love newest. Someone asked about K-pop.
Yeah,
someone asked about
K-pop.
They asked if we like newest.
K-pop.
Okay.
Wait, what is this you're opening? What is this? What's happening here?
So I did want to take a break, and I do want to do a taste test. So as we were walking into the street room, I saw on the food table that there's this. Can you guys see? This? It's amazing.
Take a look.
Tabasco sriracha sauce. How amazing!
You should like it.
Right?
Sriracha.
Right? Sriracha
I don't
PD
like
Neems.
Tabasco, though.
Are you excited?
I think all they really.
I don't like Tabasco.
You don't like
you don't like
Yeah.
Tabasco?
I don't like the smell of it.
So sad. So I do want to do. Ooh, that smells interesting.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, that smells weird.
Okay, so I do want to do a taste test, and I figured might as well just do it on here. So that's why I've been playing with these two spoons, because Narumi is joining me.
Early. All right, so.
Oh gosh, let's not go there. Okay, so are you ready?
Yeah. Hey. Whoa,
You're
whoa,
welcome.
whoa. Excuse me.
You're welcome.
Excuse me. Uh-huh.
Hey, it's dripping. Wow.
Oh, almost.
Yeah. So you guys, this is
So lame, man. So
the
lame.
siracha.
There you go. As mine drips. And as I
Okay.
clean up the mess.
Fine. I feel very bad.
You should
about
go
this.
there.
Would you like to do a Rochambeau
Okay.
on who gets the bigger spoon of Tabasco sauce?
Alright, ready?
Actually, no. You know what? You can go have your own Tabasco sauce.
Oh, excuse me? Wow.
Spicy.
Wow. You see this?
Okay. Cheers.
Alright.
I don't know. What do you guys expect? Good, bad,
Bad.
bad.
Pretty ugly.
I don't know. What do
What is
you
this?
expect? Do you expect good or bad?
To be honest, I don't think it's gonna be that strong.
I don't think it's gonna be that spicy
Yeah.
either. Okay.
Ready?
You have to put it into your whole mouth. You can't just like lick it.
Why don't I just lick it?
I don't know. Some people just lick it.
Whatever. Anyway, this conversation's getting weird. All right, ready? All right, go.
Not spicy.
No.
Very vinegary.
Yeah.
Ew.
This is why I give her hot things. See how this reaction's taken in.
It's actually not bad. Not good.
I think that's why nobody ate it.
That's why I was sitting there. Yeah.
Because sriracha always run out of office.
Yeah. I mean, okay.
Someone said screenshot that expression. It's okay. It will be replayed on our YouTube channel, so you can watch it over and over
No.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Overall spicy level,
Low,
none.
Yeah.
None whatsoever. This is like it's not even like
The reactions are from the weird, if not horrible, taste, not necessarily
Yeah.
not because of the spice level.
this is like not even like Taco Bell mild
No.
spicy. This is less than Taco Bell mild spicy.
Yeah.
Come on, this is sad. But the taste very vinegary at first. However, I'm liking this aftertaste.
You know what it needs? You know what I'm gonna say?
Salt,
No.
lemon.
Yep.
Someone
If
said
it had a little hint of lemon, because it would cancel out the vinegar,
they
Mhm.
would
and I think it would
prefer
add to
Joanna.
that kind of, because it's kind of a spice taste at the end. Not spicy,
Mhm.
just a taste of spice.
Well, sriracha, PD Neem, has something to say.
What you got?
Oh no! Someone just said. Oh, professor said.
No.
They would prefer Joanna Lumley as the
Joanna.
doctor. Joanna
Joanna who?
Lumley.
Dumbly?
Wait, I am not following what's happening right now. What is happening right now? I'm lost.
And Doctor Who.
Uh-huh. What about it?
Like she want her to be the next doctor.
Oh, okay, tracking.
I don't know who she is.
Oh really?
Yeah, who is she?
I don't know.
Doctor Who: The Curse of Fatal Death. Oh, I guess it was like a special.
Mm.
Special.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah. But it is aged, flavored with. Oak
I can't say I tasted
Oak
any
barrel
oak barrel
aged.
in there.
Oh, flavored with oak barrel aged Tabasco peppers. Did you taste the oak barrel?
No.
I taste the woodiness of it.
Yeah, but that could just be the grainy taste of the pepper.
True.
I don't know. That's I think that's more of a marketing
Barry
ploy.
said to mail him the Tabasco.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad. If you're looking for flavoring, I think it's okay. It's not even as spicy as the real Tabasco. I feel like it toned it down a little bit. But the flavoring, it's very, very vinegary in the beginning. And then the aftertaste is not too bad. So I would give it like I'll try it again to see how it tastes with actual food. Because don't forget, we put this in spoons and ate it. So, putting it with actual food might make a difference.
I don't know though. I don't know.
I use ketchup and mustard mixed together. Surprisingly, I used to use ketchup and mustard. Oh wait, 51% of you guys said you guys like spicy food. Yes.
Yeah,
Spicy food
nice.
is yummy.
It is yummy.
But super spicy food where it burns, not so fun.
But see, if you eat it enough, then
If it has
stops burning.
quality, taste behind it though, I can, survive just to eat it. But it's just like my mouth is completely numb at the end. And I'm like, why? I forgot what I was saying beforehand though.
Well, we should ask the next Doctor Who question.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's
For prize or no prize?
No, wait, what time is it? What time is it?
It is.
No, it's way too early for next prize. Yeah, it's way too early.
early for next prize.
But we can ask another Doctor Who question.
Okay, are you guys ready?
And PD News, get ready to put this up. All right, which one?
Oh yeah.
So, when the not the fifth Doctor.
Wow.
Next one here.
When David Tennant got regenerated, right? What did? Wait, what? Regenerated. When
It's the show's equivalent, but anyway, go ahead.
When the Doctor got regenerated, what did Rose say to wake him up?
Oh, do I remember that?
Awkward silence.
Awkward silence.
Cricket.
We'll get it up so you guys can.
Close,
guess.
Professor Cypress. Close, but not
Bro,
necessarily
please.
correct. Bro, please.
Wow.
Oh.
Kaho Mizuki, you're right. Help me. You are right. See? Very nice. Very nice. Although it's like, I actually personally don't like Rose.
Okay.
I just don't know. I just don't like her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you feel that way the whole way, or was that a decision you came to like at the end?
I think like in the beginning I was just like okay to her,
Mhm.
and then towards the end when I had already met what's her name, the next companion, Donna.
Mhm.
When I met Donna, I was like, I don't like Rose because Donna was like hilarious. Do you know like the character, the actress who plays Donna? She's actually a comedian.
I did not know that. No.
Yeah, and then there was actually what's his name, the comedian on. What's the blonde haired dude, Casey?
Blonde?
Yeah, the blonde haired dude with the baby.
What?
Baby?
Huh? That he visits and like he's the roommate or whatever for an episode. Do you know what I'm talking about? He's somewhat chubby.
I think I do know, but I don't remember the name.
Do you guys
Yeah, I
remember?
remember the
Yes, James Corden.
There we go.
Oh
There
yeah,
we
the
go.
Late Late Show.
Yes, exactly. I love him. He's amazing. I wish he would be in more Doctor Who episodes. But then he got famous on non-Doctor Who. Well, he was actually already famous, but he became even. He has his own night show now. So I don't think he can he can go into another Doctor Who episode.
Sadness.
Yeah.
Sadness.
He technically wasn't
Yeah,
an
he wasn't
official companion. He was a good he was just like a side
character for
Side
a few
character.
episodes though. It was like 2 or 3.
It was
more
only
than
two.
That. It was only 2.
It was only 2, but he made that big of an impact.
Yeah,
It was
good.
only 2. Dr. Pepper? What?
What?
Huh? Stormageddon!
Touching the Coke. Why are you touching the Coke?
Because I'm thirsty. Why?
You're not trying to hide some spice?
No, none whatsoever. I'm just thirsty.
Okay.
I'm actually really proud of myself, Tybressa. I did drink an entire Nalgene, or no, not entire. I'm like 2/3 of the way down. Like is it 1 liter? No, it's half a liter of water.
For the day?
For the day. It was like one of the big Nalgene bottles.
What?
What? Have you guys ever waited in a long line for a popular restaurant? Yes, we did. The PD News.
Oh my god. You gotta hear this story. PD News, you want to tell your story about
yes,
what was
tell
it like
your Shabue.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tell your story about Shabue.
just we wait a long time. A long.
Yeah, how long is a long time?
Super long time.
Like an hour.
And Cutie Pie leads us to the wrong way.
Okay. Hey, Pancake, PD Neem, you're not telling the full story. You were next to me saying, oh wait, no, was it you or was
Yes.
it
No,
Sriracha?
it's
The
Sriracha.
Raja PD Neem was with me saying, yeah, we're going the right way.
And Hospital
I
and I
know
were
that
like,
way.
where are you going?
Hey, it's your fault for following us.
Exactly.
So for those of you that don't know, Grace does not have a great sense of direction.
What?
Jeez.
That's not true.
She
not
is
true.
what we call a die-hard user of things like Waze and Google Maps.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, so the full story goes, we go out on a Friday night to go grab dinner. So it's Hospital, sriracha PD neem and pancake PD neem.
I wasn't invited, but anyway.
You were invited.
You were invited. You
didn't want to go.
I did want to go. That's not true at all.
You had somewhere else to go.
I did have somewhere else I needed to go.
did.
That is true.
AKA you could not go.
Invited.
AKA you did not want to go.
No, that's not true though. That does not equate to that. That does not equate to that. You know it.
Okay, anyway.
You're stretching lines.
So we were like, where do we want to go? And I suggested a place called Shabuwe. And it was probably a good 30-minute drive away from here. And when we get there, it's on this like street. It's called Castro Street. It's on this street where it's like it was crowded. Like
it was
when
downtown.
I go,
It's downtown. That's why.
Yeah, so those of you that don't know, Castro Street is a very popular street in the city near here.
Yes.
And it's it's one of those streets where it's like it's very much there's a lot of little shops and that kind of stuff. Like it's made for pedestrian traffic to walk up and down.
Yes.
So.
But see, the thing is, I usually go with my parents on the weekends, and it's never as crazy. But then when I it's never busy. It's usually like you can see the sidewalk.
And if I remember correctly, actually, Castro Street, it's near
Mountain View.
No, but it's near
Palo Alto.
Yes, I was gonna say near
Just name out the
the
city.
university.
Stanford?
Yeah, is it not? Or is that a different street I'm thinking of? That might be a different street.
It's near Google.
Okay.
It's near Google. So that's why. But like we saw a lot of Google peoples.
Yeah.
Google people.
The Google people.
You see them on their bikes?
No, surprisingly no bikes. Just lots of Google sweatshirts.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so we went there and I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many people. So we go to the parking lot. We spent like, I don't know, PD names. How long did we spend? Like a legit 30 minutes trying to find parking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's already an hour just getting from the car to outside, like going into the car to going outside of the car, right? And then we start walking.
And we spent 2 hours looking for the way because you were leading us to the road.
Okay, it was
because
not
the leader
2 hours.
didn't know where she was going.
It was not 2 hours. It was only 10 minutes. Okay.
Sure. 10 minutes of the person who kept looking and going, where are we going?
No, we were not using Waze or Google Maps.
There's the problem right there.
We were using my sense of direction.
Her sense of direction. Yes, what she has none of.
Okay, you can leave as I continue my story. So we get to the restaurant and we're like, this is really long. Wait, did we ever go to Little Sheep?
No.
Okay, so we went to the restaurant and we're like, this is a long line, but we sat and we waited and we waited and we waited. And then like we were like, this is a very long time. And then like at that point we were like, no, we're committed.
Yeah, so sad. It was so
sad.
Like,
when you hit that point where you're sticking with a horrible situation because you have to decide that you're committed, that's just bad. You've hit a bad spot right there. That's your sign that you should just quit because it only gets worse from there.
but like after we decided we were committed, it was like only 10 minutes before they seated us, so it's not too bad.
And then how long was the food?
The food was pretty quick.
Oh yeah.
We finished it within 30 minutes.
Yeah, so it was like, so that was like, it was pretty much 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait, someone said Taipei. What?
Taipei?
Himberry. What about Taipei? Oh,
They're talking
Ding
about
Tai
Ding Tai
Fung.
Fung.
The original Ding Tai Fung is still open, so if you go at an unpopular time, you can
Get the table faster.
go, table 5. Wait, in America, the first Ding Tai Fung in America was actually in SoCal, I think, and it was in Arcadia, Los Angeles. So, surprisingly, they actually opened a second store because it got crazy. So if you do go on off hours, you can get a table really fast. My sister and her friends actually went to the Glendale Ding Tai Fung, and that one, it's like fancy pantsy. Like if you go to the Arcadia Ding Tai Fung, it's like not fancy. Well, it's still fancy, but not as fancy. The Glendale one is super fancy, right? And you have to wait at least 2 hours. At least 2 hours. The one here in San Jose, you have to wait 3 hours. Like it's to the point where you put your phone number down, and they'll text you. So it's a good thing they put it in a mall.
Wow.
They put it in a mall, okay? So you can go shopping, and then once they text you, you get back, and then you get your table.
I don't know that there's any food on this planet that would be so good I would wait 3
Ding Tai
hours
Fung,
for it.
Ding Tai Fung. It's good. But I'm a little disappointed because the Ding Tai Fung here. Wait, what's going on?
What's happening?
I know the
PD
PD names are having like their own conversation.
Side party over there. What's
Share
going
your
on?
conversation with us, PD names.
We were talking about last time
Mm-hmm.
when my friend and I we go to Ding Tai Fung and we like register by our like phone number, right? And they will text you message, and the waiting time is about like 2.5 hours, so we decided to go to another restaurant.
Yeah.
And then we finished our dinner, and I received the message from Din Tai Fung.
Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. But it's worth it. However, here, because like, it's sad. Like normally, Din Tai Fung gives you 10 of the soup dumplings. So when you go to Din Tai Fung, you have to try their soup dumplings. That's like what they're known for. And that's what they're making inside the little counter. Like they have a little glass area where you can see what they're making. But the ones in like Taiwan, if I recall correctly, they give you 10 of the soup dumplings, right? But the ones here in the US, or at least I don't remember in SoCal, but in NorCal, here in San Jose, they only give you 8 dumplings, okay? And they charge like $10 for it. I'm just like, I cannot get filled on 8 tiny soup dumplings. So I need at least like 2 batches of it. And I'm like, I spent $20 on dumplings.
See, I don't know. You'll have to. I don't know. If you ever get it again, you can let me try it. But I don't know.
I'm not gonna share with you.
Food has to. Then I'm never gonna wait.
If I get it, I'm never gonna share because I need to like enjoy it all. And you know what else?
What?
So the other thing I like about Din Tai Fung is that they have the ginger slices, right? You put the ginger in, and then you put it. It's very much. No, it's not like sushi places because sushi you use wasabi, but eating soup dumplings, you do have the choice of putting ginger slices in with black vinegar, okay? And normally what we do is like when we're there, we'll ask for a lot of ginger because my family loves ginger. So we'll ask for an entire bowl of ginger and we'll just like, you know, put it in. We'll eat a lot of ginger. If you order to go, they give you like, I counted because I was so upset. Like, I ordered 2 boxes of dumplings, and they gave me 2 packets of ginger with black vinegar. It wasn't even black vinegar. It was rice vinegar. I was like, it's not even black vinegar. It's rice vinegar. They are different vinegars, okay? But they only give you like 5 tiny slices of ginger. And so I was like, this is not enough. And I asked them, I was like, can I have more packets? And they're like, oh, it's going to cost you an extra 25 cents per packet.
Ouch.
And I was like, what? So I was like, no, it's okay. I'm not going to spend 25 cents for like 10 extra packets. That would be horrible.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Xiaolongbao, yes. Timberry, yes. Now I do want to go back to Din Tai Fung. So good.
You wait in your 2-hour line. Wow.
No,
It's
you
too
can
much.
actually DoorDash it in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it comes stone cold.
I'm sure it does.
Yeah, it's not the same slice at home because I think they use a sweeter ginger. The ginger that they use in Xiaolongbao is sweeter and less spicy. Hello, Satori
Komeji?
Komeji.
Satori Komeji?
Okay, anyways. We totally went off topic.
Yep. I don't even
We
know
were
what
on
was the
TV
topic.
shows and movies.
We didn't even get into movies. We were only talking about TV shows.
Oh, that's true.
We briefly talked about Harry Potter.
Let's talk
That's
about
it.
movies.
You want to talk about movies?
Yes.
What movies?
I do want to go over I read an interesting article. Well, it's not really an article, it's a list. So I was curious to know what were the top 10 highest, biggest movies out there. Not popular, but biggest, right? The one that makes the most money. Because whenever I watch a movie, I'm always curious to see how much money they make. Because I feel like recently, the last decade or so, people have, the movies that you see have, $100 million, $200 million budgets, and it's crazy expensive. Back then, it's $5 million was spent on a movie. Now it's $100 million is spent on movies. So I'm always curious to see how much was made, right? And did they lose money? Did they gain money and all of that stuff? So this year when we were prepping for, or today, or not today, actually yesterday. We were prepping for the show, and we came up with, we saw a list of the top 10 highest grossing movies. So I wanted to go over it with you because I want your opinion to see how, whether or not you liked it or not and all of that stuff.
Now, is this highest grossing in 2017 or is this highest grossing?
2017.
Okay.
2017. I think I deleted it. Oh my.
That's an important distinction just because obviously the cost of movies is going to go up as inflation goes up. But I think also a lot of movies are going up in price production wise just because they're utilizing a lot more CG, and people who do that kind of work cost more. In general, yeah.
True, and actors are getting a lot more money.
Of course, actors are getting a lot more money.
Okay, so first one.
The first one.
I mean, it's quite obvious.
Yeah,
Can you guys
honestly,
guess what the first one is?
Guess what? What is the number one top grossing movie
Of 2017. Just no, not Sherlock.
Throw it up in chat. Not Sherlock.
Not Sherlock. Come on.
There we go. Was it Ty Bressa?
Ty Bressa. Star Wars,
Yes.
Last Jedi. Yes.
Mhm.
Daisy Ridley, and who else? John Bo. I'm gonna butcher his last name.
Uh-oh. Wait, who? Where?
Where what? I got married to. Oh wait, no. What? Huh?
Oh, very nice. Well, congratulations.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
Oh,
I got married to someone
okay.
through Gaia.
Okay. Yeah. Anyways,
So.
Star Wars.
Yes.
First highest grossing.
So of course, obviously, I think it was also pretty highly anticipated.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Mhm.
There were a lot of things in there you're kind of like, wait, what? But considering all I was expecting out of it was a lot of fighting, explosions, things blowing up, and of course, the normal Star Wars fanfare.
Okay, so
then
the
I
biggest
enjoyed
hole. The biggest hole. If you guys don't want any spoilers, cover your ears right now, and we'll go like this when we're done. Okay.
Mhm.
So the biggest spoiler or the biggest thing that like people have been saying was like the biggest loophole or like hole in the plot line was when when Kylo Ren ended up killing Smoke, right? Because the thought was that Smoke had so much like
Wait, is
control.
it Smoke or Stoke? I think
Stoke? Is it
I
Stoke?
think it's Commander. It's Stoke, right?
I don't know.
Let's confirm. You guys in the chat, let us know. Snoke or Stoke? What is it? Snoke.
Anyways,
But
so
not
Snoke.
Smoke. Okay, Snoke. Okay. there we go.
Snoke. Okay, so Snoke. So when Kylo Ren ends up killing Snoke, the theory was that Snoke knew exactly what was going on in Kylo Ren's mind, right? But the movie portrayed it that he didn't Snoke knew that he was going to kill someone, but not who he was going to kill. He thought he was going to kill Daisy Ridley instead of Rey instead of Snoke himself. And that was the biggest thing that people had issues with, right? Because it was just come on, if you have full control of this guy's mind, you would have known that his intention would be to kill you instead of the girl, right? So I was I can understand both perspectives, but it's an interesting thought and discussion to have. So I want to know what you guys think about it.
What do you guys think about that?
Do you guys think it was an actual yeah, that's right, or no, Snoke wouldn't have known type thing, right?
I think the movie because of the way they played out the rest of the mind.
Loki.
Loki?
No, don't join the dark side. Do not join the dark side.
Hey,
The dark side may look cool, but don't join the dark side.
The dark side does look cool, and I can't leave the dark side. So.
Anyways. Okay. So I want to know what you guys think. Okay. The gray side for the force fools. Okay, so that's the end of the spoilers. End of the spoilers. Okay. Anyways, highest grossing movie.
Second grossing is Beauty and the Beast.
Emma Watson. We did talk about this.
We did.
I thought that was pretty. Well, actually, wait, hold on. I did want to say something about Star Wars.
Too
As
late.
I
You called
have-
spoilers over. I didn't get to finish my part of it, so spoilers over.
Okay,
done.
fine. Okay, Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. Emma Watson.
Emma Watson, yes.
Yes, I thought that movie was good.
I actually enjoyed it.
I did enjoy it too.
Because my wife wanted to watch it with me. I'm like, I don't know, but I actually really
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
yeah. I we actually did my family and I actually did go out to the theaters to go watch it, and my dad fell asleep. I don't know about my mom. I know my dad fell asleep. My dad fell asleep for Aladdin when it came out. Okay,
Wow.
and he snored. That's a long, ongoing joke in our family. It's always whenever we go watch movies, we always tell him don't snore. But he's very good. He actually watches a lot of he actually stays awake for a lot of the movies. I'm trying to think. There were a lot of people who did not like
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast because of Josh Gad. Le Fou, if you guys don't know.
Yeah, I know there was a lot of controversy, especially just before it came out,
Mm-hmm.
regarding certain scenes that were released. And I don't know. I personally feel like they're a bit overplayed, but
yeah,
I do understand. So.
Anyway, so I think, like, personally, I thought it was a good movie. I thought they did a very good job with it, and I think, honestly, it's worth watching.
Yeah.
With all the controversy aside,
Yeah, it's worth watching. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, worth watching. Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. So I like that movie.
I like that movie too. I like that movie too.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Pine. Wait, what? What?
That movie had eye candy for everybody. That's all I'm saying. But anyway. Yeah. Sriracha's like, yes! Yes! Yes, it had eye candy for everybody.
Yes.
And it was a very enjoyable movie, so I very much enjoyed that movie.
Okay, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
I love that movie actually.
I love the part where what's his name? The guy, the blue guy.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember his name.
Oh, I forgot his name too. But the blue guy. It was like when the bug lady, the lady with the antenna. I don't remember their names, but the lady with the antennas that can feel people's emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Like that entire scene, it was hilarious because it was just like he was like when she felt what's his name, Chris Pratt's emotions and said something, and the guy was like, he was laughing so hard. He's like, "Are you do me now?" And I was like, oh my god.
It was good. There was a lot of key moments in that movie.
Yeah.
So I'm very interested now to see how they put them all together.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. The next one's gonna It's gonna be the Marvel and the DC Comics mashup. So that's gonna be interesting. I'm excited to see
Wait,
that.
so before we continue with movies, we probably should now do the final giveaway.
Oh,
It's
that's
time.
right.
Yeah.
You guys, if you guys are not on the YouTube stream right now, go to the YouTube screen. Okay? Stream. Not screen.
Screen. I mean,
Sorry.
it may be on a different screen, but.
True.
But yes, so the final Doctor Who question. What is the final Doctor Who question?
Well, okay, wait, hold on.
Wait,
So
hold
let's just remind you guys
Mhm.
for YouTube, okay? If you don't have the link, just hover over the YouTube video in the live.guyonline.com and click the YouTube icon because it'll redirect you directly to the YouTube stream.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I didn't say scream, I said screen, and I meant stream. I was just mixing, words together.
Yeah. She
But
does that a lot, by the way.
as
Anyway.
a reminder of rules for YouTube, whoever answers the question first will have to direct message us, and we will coordinate how to give you this.
That's right.
How exciting. So just to remind you guys, this is the data cable, USB to the little pluggy thingy-majig for iPhones, and pretty much anything else that has that port.
This is courtesy of one of our sponsors, Mix 10.
Yes, Mix 10. You can find this on Mix 10. It is pretty cool. It has a little you guys see over here? It has a little person. You see? Look at that. How cute is that? Okay, anyways.
Whoa.
I just almost fell off my chair. Okay, so I hope I gave you guys enough time to switch over to the YouTube live chat. Hello. Okay, are you guys ready? Are you ready? Do you want to ask a question?
What have we not? Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Actually,
Let's do...
it's either this one or that one.
Let's do this one.
You want to do that one? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, are you guys ready? We have the
ready.
questions on the paper. Okay, ready? PD Needs, are you ready? Okay,
Okay.
go.
What kind of shoes does a doctor wear?
Go.
What kind of shoes does a doctor wear?
The 10th Doctor.
Huh?
The 10th Doctor.
Yeah,
The
the
10th
10th.
Doctor.
David
Yes,
Tennant.
David
David
Tennant.
Tennant.
This is all these questions
Got
come.
it. Got it.
Oh,
Oh,
got it.
who is
Okay.
it? Who is it?
Zach Kitty
Root
03.
Tree.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yay! Okay, so you keep getting this.
Yeah, she said
Make
the
sure
name
that
is
you
wrong for-
direct message us so that we can coordinate how to give this to you, okay?
Yes.
Awesome.
Very nice.
Very nice. So actually, I was thinking we should do something similar to this
What do you mean?
in our next episode.
Oh, okay. What do you want to do it for?
So same premise,
Mm-hmm.
2 questions,
Mm-hmm.
and and it will be based off of Sherlock.
Ooh.
So I'm actually broadening it all. You guys.
I don't know. You're gonna broaden it. That's
Yes, I'm broadening it. So the questions will be on all the different kinds of Sherlocks. So Benedict Cumberbatch, Sherlock, the CBS Sherlock. So that's the one with Lucy Liu and I forgot the other guy's name. What other Sherlocks are there? Oh, the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock.
Holy cow.
Those 3 Sherlocks. Okay.
Wow.
Because I'm really excited about Sherlock. I've watched the Benedict Cumberbatch Sherlock probably 5 times from season 1 to their current season, and I'm excited to hear that they're creating a Japanese version. I'm very interested to see how they're going to incorporate a woman as Sherlock, because they did that with CBS's version of Elementary with Lucy Liu as Watson. So I'm curious to see Sherlock and Watson being females. And I'm curious to see, female Doctor Who? Yes.
She said the winners that they don't have Apple, but they're giving away to someone else on YouTube, and they're talking on the chat right now. Is that okay? That's okay.
Yeah,
that's fine.
That's fine.
They
So
they can do what they want with it.
whoever said Kitty03, whoever you are giving it away to, and please make sure that you message us on PopSquare YouTube account.
Yeah.
Okay, so that we can coordinate whoever is getting it. Okay.
So I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be out of this contest because I haven't seen any of them.
Oh my god. Yeah. Who here?
And I'm not gonna be able to catch up by next Tuesday.
Who here is an a Sherlock fan? Let me know. 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 Let me know.
I like Sherlock. I just haven't seen it. I've read the books though.
Wait, I don't know. I can't read any of the comments, you guys. J Stokes 11. You have to DM us so that we can know that is your account.
So specifically, you DM the PopSquare
Yes.
that you see in the YouTube chat.
Yes.
That account. Yeah.
Yes. Make sure that you let us know or contact us so that we can start talking to you on how to send this over to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What else is there? I have the collection.
A lot of people like Sherlock.
Yay! I'm excited. Sherlock is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Although
I don't disagree.
I actually haven't finished, I haven't heard all of the original stories. Have you ever read the books?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I liked it.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, the last one, the ending, it's questionable, but I did like it.
Yeah, my school librarian was an awesome librarian because every single time we had library hour and from K to 8th grade, and every single time we went, she would always have story time. So she would always read aloud from the books for probably half an hour before we were able to roam the library and choose books to read. And for, I think, our entire 6th grade, she read Sherlock Holmes. But unfortunately, my 6th grade self was like, I'm not interested. I want to look at the other books. But yeah, she's pretty cool.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So there you have it. So all the Sherlocks, questions from all the Sherlocks. So be prepared.
Yes, be prepared.
Binge watching this weekend, guys.
Okay, so you guys, the show is ending in a couple minutes. I just wanted to say thank you for joining us
Thank
today.
you very much.
This is our 2nd show out of 4 shows.
So do let us know if you're liking this because it is different, honestly. So we've got our own style to doing this.
Yes, we don't know a lot about K-pop. We're sorry. But let us know in the comments, or not in the comments.
Not in the comments, but
in the forum.
in the forum.
The PopSquare forum.
Or if you're on YouTube, you can use the chat. I mean, you can use that comment section there. Since I'll
Yes.
stay there, we can see it.
Yes.
Yes. Just somewhere where we can see it. And it
Yes.
doesn't disappear.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. And we want to know what you guys are interested in watching, actually, because we are always open for suggestions.
Yes, and I personally have been, may or may not have been frequenting a certain Discord. So if you're in there, you can also...
Oh, wait. PD names. How many subscribers do we have on YouTube?
Ooh, what are we finishing?
How many subscribers?
285.
Ooh,
Nice,
very
you guys.
nice.
So if you guys haven't subscribed to us, make sure you do so that you guys can get the little notification when we go live. And we've been making some pretty awesome content video recently, so make sure you check that out.
And when we hit 1,000.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
I
Grace
never
and I
agree.
will do a dance. Yep.
I never agreed. Marshall will do a dance, not me.
I already did a dance. My dance is done. But I'll do
you
another.
You can do another dance. By yourself, though. By yourself.
By myself.
Yes, by yourself.
For shame.
Yes. Okay. That's it, you guys.
Thanks for
Thank
joining.
you for joining us
Make
today.
sure you hit us up on Instagram.
Yes.
And then, of course, our YouTube.
And we have
And
a
Facebook.
Facebook.
And Facebook.
And Facebook.
Facebook.
Unfortunately, there is no Facebook icon yet.
You can search.
In progress. In
Yes,
progress.
In progress. In progress.
I can put the link inside the chat.
Oh, okay. Sriracha PD's gonna put the link inside the chat.
Kitty needs got us.
Yeah.
Like and share.
Sure, Lucky. Okay, so make sure you study up on your Sherlock, and we will see you next show.
Bye.